Hi Gemini, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for May. I've pulled out 4 cards for you, and also because it's your birthday, so happy birthday for those of you celebrating at the end of the month. Um, Here we go. I've already meditated on your cards. I'm using 2 different decks, Healing with the Fairies, Doreen Virtue, and I'm also using Earth Magic. So very interesting deck. It's all about nature. Let's start with your first card. You have Stone People, Vigilance. Okay. And you also have Ceremony. It says Invocation. Don't forget there's a new moon. I wrote it down for you. It's in Gemini and it's on May 25th. So, and it's your birthday month. It's very much a month highlighted just for you. Any fresh starts, any, new communications you want to give out, it would be very beneficial to start something new May 25th, okay? And your sign rules travel, communications, and all that. So now that most of the retrograde periods, it's pretty much over. A lot of them actually, there was a lot. At the end of May, it's all, going forward. That would be a great time to plant any seeds if you want to see something grow. I mean, it doesn't mean it wouldn't if you didn't plant it in the new moon, but it's just extra supporting energy, okay? Some people they're like, "Oh, I gotta, it's not gonna work," and they get so sad, but it's just a boost for you, okay? So if there's something you want to start and do something new, it's great around that time. So, okay, some of you, I feel you have been working way too hard. You're feeling a bit trapped or depressed in a situation. These 2 cards I'm seeing right here, a bit of confusion. It's telling you to take some time out, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you feel people are getting too much in your space. Like you feel like I'm hearing the words like, I don't have time for myself. Like I just need some time to breathe and like something like that, okay? So this card is urging you, we plan our meetings, we plan around our work situation. You need to plan some time off or a little break or create an environment because it might be loud in your household, it might be loud at work. You might be having people, chatting up with you on the streets. I don't know, but I'm getting the sense that you really need to create your own sacred spot, especially with this card here because there has been a little bit of toxic energy, okay, with the snake here. Something, maybe it's a temptation too, for those of you in some love situation. But something has been, stealing your energy. So it's telling you to just take some time, maybe out in nature. You could create a little space. It's just a sacred spot with not much, just a few valuable items, just like she has here. You got a candle. What else does she have? She has some crystals here. You don't have to do it like that, but make it a place where when you look around, you see objects that really boost your energy and they make you happy. Even if it's like, photographs of places you want to visit. It could totally be anything you want. Okay? So and it just has to boost your energy instead of when you look at it be like, oh, I have to do that, or oh gosh, I have to read that book. Okay, so like hide your books if those are stressing you out. Just put them away for now. There's no rush in anything, but I do feel it's very crucial for you. And I know around birthdays, you want to be social, everyone's bugging you, you want to go out, but I feel like you'll be ready beginning June at the end of the month to be out there and be social. But in the beginning and near the middle, approaching the end of May, I feel like you need some time to yourself to really contemplate on a situation and reflect. Okay. And this card here, it's saying it's very much about intuition and being open to signs or opportunities that are presented to you. Okay. So if something's not good for you, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your gut. Like that's why they say pay attention to your gut. You might get stomach aches. You might experience headaches. Okay. You want to tap into those feelings and start paying attention to what your body's telling you, to connect to source again, okay? Because all of this distraction, it's been, it's just been taking too much of your attention and it's been creating too much noise for you to look deep down within and to see what it is you're feeling. So if you like, sit in a quiet spot, close your eyes, and see the first thought that comes up and ask yourself, okay, how did this pop up? Maybe it's something I need to deal with. Okay. So the body is a very, very intelligent. It will give you signs, and make sure you're paying attention to any signs around you. Okay. If you're confused with something you want to do, there will be signs. Okay. And if you don't feel you're getting any signs, pray. Okay. You could pray for signs to whatever it is you believe in, whether it's God, the universe, anything at all. Okay. Creator, whatever it is that you call the superior being. Could it be just praying to a tree? I don't know, whatever you like. So this is saying to be open to signs happening around you. Okay. Wonderful card here. And this one here, okay, so let's talk about the fun side. So for others, it could even be you're literally, attending a ceremony. So it could be, baptism, wedding, birthday, festival, anything like that. And I feel like a lot of you will get inspired by this. Perhaps you'll meet someone there. That's going to make a big difference to your life, whether it's in partnerships, whether it's in work. Maybe you've been seeking to collaborate with someone on a project. But I feel like, by attending this, it's telling you to say yes. So even if you have a lot of work, it's telling you create that time for fun, and don't ignore opportunities to be social at this point. So, because that's going to introduce you to something. And I do feel it's for the end of the month, but if there's something big, right? Not these little things I'm saying, like just people spending time on the phone with you and, just going out, like just random and, wasting a little bit of time. This is saying there's something big approaching, and it's telling you to say yes. Okay. So there's a big event that I feel you need to go to. But aside from that, like I mentioned for the others, if things have been too overwhelming, you got to set boundaries to those people who they're bored and they just want to use you for their own time. And you're just saying yes out of kindness. So really, you got to, create a balance and make sure you understand and pay attention to your intention of doing things. Like ask yourself, okay, why am I going there right now? What's the purpose of me doing this? Make yourself put yourself to question, and you'll make better decisions from that. Okay, instead of just going by impulse and jumping into stuff and ignoring what you really need to be doing. Okay, so some time for yourself there. Dreams coming true, beautiful card. A lot of projects too this month, especially in a group of 3. Okay, I'm seeing there. But it's saying if your dreams are taking longer than usual, to have patience, okay? Because whatever you wish for, whatever you put in your mind, it will come. It's just the bigger the dream, the longer it might take. And I said this for another sign too. But sometimes the universe doesn't give us what we want at the time we want it. It's going to give it to us when it feels that we're ready to have it, okay? So just don't give up and keep believing in yourself, keep believing in your dreams, and make sure you're connecting to like-minded people who are on the same path as you, and just seeing a new way of doing things. So if some of you have been wondering, maybe your old friendships are kind of fading and you're like trying hard to bring them back, or maybe there's been some arguments there, just, just go with the flow and let it go, because the universe is trying to create more space into your life so new people could come in. And you're a very social sign. You know a lot of people. So I feel like there's going to be some weeding out, some old friends going and then some new ones coming in, or some that you've kind of had acquaintance with that you build a stronger bond. Okay, so it could work in many different ways, but the bottom line is, don't get sad, or don't sit in sadness thinking, oh, like, why did this fail, this friendship, or I don't know, partnership. If it's broken, it's meant to be that way, because you're meant to open up space for something new. And again, any events you go to, say yes, okay? So by the end of the month, I feel like there will be something or someone you meet that will introduce you to something new, all right? And that's where you you're a social butterfly. I see you going out, you're having fun, you're celebrating. Well, what do you know? I just figured that out. It's your birthday right here, the ceremony. So, isn't that hilarious? You don't see things that are obvious and that are right in front of you. I'm talking about other celebrations, and it's your birthday. So, there you go. A lot of fun there. So, I hope you enjoy your messages, guys. Happy birthday. And don't forget the new moon in Gemini. Make a wish to the universe, plant your seeds on that day. And I wish you all the best. Bye bye.